moments like this, Americans like Will, remind us of what our country can be at its best. A nation of citizens who look out for one another, who meet our obligations to one another, not just when it's easy, but also when it's hard, maybe especially when it's hard. Will, you're an example to everyone in this city and to our whole country of the professionalism and patriotism that we should strive for, whether we wear uniform or not. Not just on particular occasions, but all the time.
We assumed that day was going to be an attempt to reach out to the Afghan village of Ganjgal, and we were trying to show them an olive branch. Our intention was to move during darkness towards the village, and then at first light, we'd be outside the village and we'd be able to move in with the villagers knowing that we're there. First light, we approach the village. Our security element has entered the village itself, and we start receiving fire. Sergeant First Class Westbrook was my soldier, and I had a responsibility to him. And he had fought bravely. And he had managed to move through 600 meters of wash while severely wounded and do numerous bounds, essentially getting up and running under fire and then finding cover again, while wounded. And he had done this all the way down to the support by fire position, where we ultimately evacuated him. I sat him down at the door of the helicopter, and I wanted to convey to him that I was proud of him and that his fight was over. He'd done everything he could, and it was time for him to go. Being able to see it brings a humanity to that battlefield, and I believe it shows that bond that every soldier, every sailor, every airman, and every Marine has with their fellow service member. And it was a unique opportunity for the family to see their husband, their father, walk off that battlefield on his own 2 feet, a proud warrior. So it was an incredible moment, and I'm so thankful to have it. We fought as a team on that battlefield. I had Marines next to me on that battlefield. I had Army next to me on that battlefield. I had Afghans next to me on that battlefield. We had Navy, we had Air Force. Everyone was represented on that battlefield. And we stood side by side. And I can't differentiate my actions on that battlefield from anyone else's. But what this award represents to me is the acts that I saw, the acts that I witnessed, the bravery, the heroism of everyone on that battlefield. I now have the burden of ensuring that the dignity and character of those men on that battlefield, both living and the ones that didn't make it back, is carried on and recognized. And also recognize that what our service members do is reflected in this medal.